Welcome to our Workers' Compensation Process series. Today, we're diving into the lien filing process in California workers' compensation cases. Let's start this video by finding out what a lien is. A lien in a workers' compensation is a legal claim or right against a specific recovery in the workers' compensation case. This lien can be placed by a healthcare provider, an insurance company, or any party that has paid for expenses related to an injury or illness that should have been covered by workers' compensation. For instance, if a medical doctor has provided treatment and medications to an injured worker under the consideration of workers' compensation, the insurance of the employer needs to pay the medical provider. In case of delays or other issues in payments, the healthcare provider may place a lien on the workers' compensation settlement the injured worker receives. This ensures that the provider is compensated for the medical services rendered.
Why do we file a lien? California's workers' compensation law allows certain claims for payment for services or benefits provided to or on behalf of injured workers to be filed as a lien against an injured employee's claim for workers' compensation benefits. Payment of those claims can only be allowed by order of the Workers' Compensation Appeals Board, WCAB. You claim payment of money by filing a notice and request for allowance of lien that you owed in a workers' compensation case. To file a lien properly with the WCAB, the lien filer must adhere to the necessary steps and requirements of specific documentation to make sure that the lien filing is successful and that there are no errors leading to minimal delays.
Let's begin with our guide on how to file a lien. Step 1. Determine eligibility for filing a lien. First, to determine the eligibility of the lien, you need to identify eligible costs. Liens can typically be filed for medical expenses, attorney's fees, interpreter fees, and other directly related costs. According to California Labor Code Section 4903, only certain expenses are eligible for lien claims. Check statutory deadlines. There are time limits to file for medical providers and medical legal lien claimants. Also, these parties are limited to jet filing or e-filing. Such liens must be filed, first, for services provided prior to July 1, 2013, within 3 years from the last date of service. Second, for services provided after July 1, 2013, within 18 months from the last date of service.
Prepare necessary documentation. Submit the documents listed on the screen with your form filing in the given sequence. Lien form. Complete the DWC Form 6, Application for Adjudication of Claim, available on the DIR website. This form requires comprehensive details about the service provided and the claim amount. The Notice and Request for Allowance of Lien, Lien Verification CCR 10770.5, Proof of Service by Mail. Additional documents. To avoid any delays in the process, prepare the additional documents, CCR 10863 Lien Filing Verification, and 4903.8 Declaration. Send the original to your local WCAB office and copies to all the parties.
File the lien with WCAB filing fee. How to file a lien for medical treatment expenses and pay the lien filing fee. When you are filing a lien for reasonable medical expenses incurred by the injured employee and filed on or after January 1, 2013, you are required to pay a lien filing fee of $150. Note that certain liens, such as those filed by government agencies, may be exempt from filing fees as per Labor Code Section 4903.05. Failure to pay the lien filing fee will result in the lien being invalid and will not be considered filed.
Deciding how to file a lien. There are two ways by which a lien can be filed. One of the method to electronically file a lien is through e-form. To file by e-form, follow the procedures in the AIMS e-form filing reference guide. Another method to file a lien electronically is by jet filing. Follow the procedures in the AIMS Jet File Business Rules and Technical Specifications. Remember to keep copies of your filings for your records.
Serve the lien on all parties. First, let's talk about the required parties. You need to serve the lien on the injured worker, employer, and insurance carrier. According to WCAB rules, all parties involved in the case must be notified. Additionally, service must be completed on any lien claimant who has filed a lien in the case and any other parties as directed by the WCAB. Moving on to the method of service. Service is typically done by mail, but it can also be done personally or electronically if agreed upon by the parties. Include a proof of service form, DWC-6, that details how and when the service was completed. This form must also be filed with the WCAB to confirm that all parties have been properly notified.
Monitor for compliance payment enforcement. Make sure that payments are made as ordered. Further legal action. You need to regularly monitor the case status and respond promptly to any requests for additional information or documentation from the DWC or other parties. Stay proactive to keep things moving smoothly. Be prepared to attend any hearings related to the lien. The DWC may schedule a lien conference or trial to resolve disputes.
Here are some tips and considerations. Form accuracy. First, ensure all forms are filled out accurately and completely to prevent delays or rejections. Any inaccuracies can lead to the rejection of the lien. Legal consultation. Now, due to the complexities of lien processes, consulting with an attorney specializing in workers' compensation can be very beneficial. Legal experts can guide compliance with the latest regulations and help navigate disputes that may arise. Lien activation fee. Also, be aware that as of January 1, 2013, liens filed for medical treatment or medical legal expenses require a $150 activation fee for liens filed before January 1, 2013, as per SB 863. This fee must be paid before the lien can be adjudicated. Proper documentation. Lastly, ensure all documentation is thorough and includes detailed billing records and proof of communication with the insurance carrier. Proper documentation can expedite the resolution process.
Moving on to the conclusion of the lien filing process. In workers' compensation, the lien filing process is a game changer. It enhances efficiency, accuracy, security, and cost-effectiveness. This modern approach simplifies the billing process, ensures quicker payments, and ultimately allows healthcare providers to dedicate more time to patient care. By following these steps, you ensure you are properly registered and can file a lien or other pleading documents effectively. For more content and regular updates, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.